Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Buzz and Suds. And even though it's hot out, we're doing dark beers. So, per your all's request, we have holiday weekend. This beer, I've had before.
I have not.
And a buddy of mine shared it with me. And I was like, that smells really good. And I took a sip and I just go, that's a 5. Like, it was one of the perfect beers for me.
You got it blind, though, didn't you?
No, oh, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I
He
did.
gave it to you blind.
And it's just one of those instantly that just kind of, ticks all the check marks that you like. And so this is a 14.2% bourbon barrel aged imperial stout with coconut, cacao nibs, cinnamon, and marshmallow. So cool little can art with all the, almost like Thanksgiving dinner. You got yams, you got turkey, you got rolls and pumpkin pie and all that kind of stuff.
Pumpkin pie.
So weekend, which we loved.
We loved it.
And we've used words, and I think some of you guys made statements. One of, if not the best, non-barrel aged stouts you've ever had. Big
From
adjunct
Prairie,
sweetness,
sure.
from Prairie. Okay, this beer is up there for me, and I know I built it up now, but I do like this. Just checks everything for me. So anyway, let's get into it.
What are we waiting for?
Darkness, yeah,
it
it
looks
pours
like
really
Prairie
well.
beer.
Like
Yeah,
14.2% holds the glass. Let's get the nose.
Oh,
Yeah.
I smell cinnamon sweetness.
Cinnamon sweetness, cinnamon, vanilla. Like just imagine a cinnamon roll, but instead of just using regular bread, you're using chocolate bread, like a chocolate.
You're using beer instead.
Yeah. It is really sweet smelling. It's cinnamon. It's bready. It's awesome. I love the smell of this.
It smells great.
Cheers.
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 Oh, yeah, it just tastes like cinnamon icing.
Yeah.
I can't say I get the coconut, but there's just so much sweetness that it'd be hard to pick that out
Right.
from the sweetness. But yeah, that's
I think
really
like the
good.
vanilla icing thing. Yeah. The coconut kind of goes with that. So it's not the bad coconut we talk about, like that you get with like a sunscreen type. It's. I mean, that's the best way for me to describe it. If you just had a cinnamon roll, but instead of just the plain, the yeast dough they use, just throw some cocoa powder, some chocolate in there.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's desserty. It's sweet. It's nice and thick. Not the first beer we've had today, the second beer, and I will say it does change it a little bit. Like,
Okay.
it doesn't blow me away right now. Like when I've had it just like new or that day.
Well, we just had
That
one.
so I will admit, like it wasn't like, oh my gosh. But I've had this 3 times now, and the other 2 times, or no, this is the 4th. The other 3, I was just like, yeah, it's like immediate 5. It's in that range for me. After that, it might not be like, it almost makes me want to pull this down a little bit, but I love all these flavors. I love cinnamon. I love these sweet desserty beers. The chocolate, it's rich. It's nice and thick. Now, the one thing I will comment, even when I had it the first time, I said there's not much barrel character to this. I didn't
agree
think
with
so.
That would be my only knock, is that, it's a little complex. I can't say I get the oak, the woodiness
Right.
to it, but it tastes different than just a typical cinnamon stout. So
Right.
I would assume that complexity is from the barrel character, but I can't get distinct barrel from it.
And after a big, wonderfully complex barley wine that's barrel aged for 2 years, it almost makes this seem a little even simpler. It's okay. Like I said, it's still a top tier beer for me. I've been giving it a 5. Right now, it's like a 4.8 for me. It's in that range.
Okay.
It's really good. It's definitely worth trying. Definitely worth picking up. I think it's the first time they've bottled this one. It's funny. So my buddy shared it with me. Got it at a big shop in Cincy. Went back like a week later. They didn't have any. I said, buy as much as you can. I want it all. And couldn't get any more. Hasn't been in our area, but I went on vacation. I know whether you should have or not. But when I got down there, they had the corner piece, which we'll be reviewing soon, which is the confetti cake in Prairie beer. But so I was like, dang it, they don't have it. Maybe it's already passed through. I didn't know if it passed through. Anyway, the day before I left, I was like, let's just check back at their local store. They had it, so I bought all but one of them, or 1 or 2. Like I said, beer karma, I couldn't buy it all.
Yeah, you have to leave a little bit for other people.
Yeah. So anyway,
it's really good.
Still love it. Still
I do
really
like
good
it.
beer. Yeah.
I think the cinnamon's well done. I think it's not over the top. I love the cinnamon and the sweetness too. I wish that you could get the coconut or vanilla, but I just kind of mix that together as sweetness.
Yeah.
But it's really good. It's got a great mouthfeel. I mean, I can't say much bad about this beer except that I don't get barrel character from it.
Agreed.
So for me, that makes it like a like a 4.5 plus. I mean, it's really good. I'm really happy with it.
Yeah.
But I can't quite get it to a 4.75. But how about a 4.5 plus?
Yep.
Very happy with it.
Yeah, really good. If you guys had it, let us know. Really digging this one. 4.8 for me, 4.5 plus for Bryan. We're gonna sit and sip and enjoy this last beer of the day. And anything else?
No.
As always, guys, if you can have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.